Hi.
Hey, everybody.
If you guys didn't see, some of us accidentally went live earlier.
Sorry.
It's Brian's fault. I really hope nothing embarrassing happened.
I think something did, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Turn the sound off,
Oh,
Brian.
sorry.
We have no idea what we're doing, you guys, at all. Like, this almost didn't even happen. So
Yeah, there were some early technical difficulties I had to figure out. Like, I'm the technology person, but I know just enough to be dangerous.
Oh, okay. So we have a computer here that I'm looking at, and I can't read the chat, but Brian's got it pulled up here so that he can read the chat.
Yeah.
So read this and let me know if anything happens. I literally made notes because that's the type of person that I am. It's so weird that I can't see any of you guys right now. So we're going to wait a few minutes, obviously, before we announce, because we started early anyway, and we need everyone to join. So, yeah, I feel like I know so many of you guys from YouTube, from all your comments, or from Instagram, but seeing the email list, I'm like, I have no idea who those people are, especially if you have a different username, So, if anyone wants to ask us a question, we can totally answer.
Yeah, if you guys have any
Somebody
questions.
wants to make Brian laugh. I also thought it would be funny that when we go over the prizes to make Brian grab them from the shelf and test him.
That would be hilarious.
Because he might not know what some of them are. So.
Or I might know them all. Probably not. I wouldn't bet on that.
No, he's not very good.
So we have some questions.
Okay.
Where's your next travel destination?
Maldives, Oman, and Saudi Arabia. And I'm in the middle of packing, and it's horrible because there's a 7-kilo limit. And for a plus size person, packing under 7 kilos is impossible. Maybe for skinny people, it's a little easier, but I have to be covered to my wrists and covered to my ankles sometimes. And that's heavier clothes. So I'm having a really hard time. And you guys will see the video. I was so flustered yesterday. Brian came home from work and I'm like, get me ice cream now.
Yeah, it was very funny.
I was so mad. So I leave on Monday for that.
Victoria asked, what's your favorite travel content to make?
I like the packing videos, but I really want to start making travel content again because we did that way back in the beginning when we first started, but nobody watched it because we didn't have 10K subscribers. Yeah. So I'm really going to start to do that because I love making that and editing it and putting that out. To be honest, you guys, I don't like making luggage videos.
That was not what we set out to do, but it
I never wanted to, but then it was like our CalPack luggage broke. I was so mad. So I was like, I'm going to buy an away bag. And then that sucked. So then I'm like, I'm going to buy a base bag. And then it just kept going and going. And now I'm the luggage girl. So who knew?
Do we want to mention our surprise for the end? Now that I mentioned it.
Every once in a while, we're going to ask somewhat of a trivia question, and we're going to give away a couple other random prizes.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to watch the chat when I do that.
Yep.
So that when I ask, the first person that gets it right in the chat wins something. And there's a couple of you in this chat that I know personally. So if you know the answer because you know us personally, you don't get to win, Christina. And anyone else. I don't know who else is here that I know, but it's not allowed.
So let me scroll up. There's actually a lot of people chatting I was not expecting. We have there's 172 people here right now. We'll wait, give it a couple minutes. What do you think, like 5? And get started or
whatever, yeah.
Okay.
This isn't a trivia question or anything, but did anyone travel over the holidays? We didn't.
No.
Not at all. Everyone was sick and we stayed home and ate Thai food on our couch on Christmas. We didn't do anything. Plus I leave Monday, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to scroll back up to some of these older questions. Like Tom Brady asked, the GOAT, he asked, does Brian get to travel with you often?
Brian and I are opposite schedules. I'm a hairstylist and I work nights and weekends, and he is a teacher and works Monday through Friday till 3 p.m. And the only time he gets to travel is spring break and Christmas, when everything is quadruple the money. So sometimes.
Somebody asked if you'll be traveling with your nephews, as they like to see how TSA goes with that.
That would be really cool, but I don't know. I know they're going to try to plan a trip to Disney sometime this year, but all of my travel is booked through September. But eventually, those kids want to go internationally so bad. It's so cute. They talk about it all the time.
So this is one you get kind of often from Blue Raider. How do you pack well with a check bag for a 2-month trip? Well, with the check bag, that wouldn't be so much, but how would you do it with the carry-on?
My big thing about going on a trip longer is that then you probably have time to do some laundry. Even when I'm on a 2-week trip, it's not like I'm necessarily washing shirts and jeans and everything unless I need to, but I'm at least washing underwear and hanging it to dry, because when you're out all day, you can just do that real quick. And when we went on a 2-week trip, we washed some of your golf shirts and hung them to dry, and at night they were good. So I'd still pack the exact same capsule wardrobe. I would just try to set aside a day in your month or 2 long trip to wash clothes.
All right. As a dude, I washed my underwear a couple times. It wasn't that bad.
No,
wasn't that bad
at all.
Tone 03 Tone. This isn't a question, more of a statement. They said they had to pack 7 kilograms for Thailand. They layered all their clothes on. 3 flights. Not one of them weighed their stuff. So I thought that was interesting.
I hope so. Wait, I have my bag. Guys, I have to pack in a backpack. Look at all this luggage behind me, and I have to pack in a backpack for this trip for 2 weeks. I'm so annoyed because this by itself was 1.4 kilos, and my lightest bag back there was 2.4. So adding all my packing cubes and stuff in there, plus toiletries, is this. And I'm doing some hacks like fanny packs and stuff under my shirt because this is ridiculous. I saw on a forum that some guy had to throw stuff away because it was overweight. So
we have a question from the dark side. Lord Raider's but why 7 kilograms? That's less than 20 pounds.
It's ridiculous. I mean, some of these bags back here, I mean, my bag always weighs about 22 pounds, I would say. And a lot of the bags back here, some of them are 8 to 10 pounds. How in the world could you do that? There's not. That bag that I just showed you guys is the only bag in this house out of probably 80 bags that makes it around 8.5 kilos. Whatever.
I'm trying to answer some of these too as we're going. So, I mean, I think we're at 211 viewers. I think that's 20%.
What do you guys want to win the most?
I thought you were putting your hand over me. I'm they can't win me, Lauren. I'm not for sale.
You have you.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's give away our first prize.
Okay.
All right. So how we're gonna do this is I have the list on my computer here.
How many people? 1,316,
I believe, is the number, and I have a random number generator. And I'm just gonna input that.
We don't know how to share screens and stuff, you guys. We're so new to
that's
this.
You're
lucky we're even live tonight.
Well, that's part
so
of
dramatic.
Why you guys saw me live earlier today, because I was trying to figure out how to do that, and I was using an eCoder, which
I probably just screamed it in the whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have everyone's list. Everyone is from the US or Canada. If you want to see it, Brian is so
I was
crazy about letting you guys see the screen. So yeah, we've color coded it into US and Canada because the Nomad Lane prize is the only prize that has to be US only. So when we do that prize, we have to pick somebody from the US. So we're still going to we have a random number picker from 1 to however many we just said. And that's what we're going to.
So I think we should start with the first day.
Yeah.
Was it Cincha Travel Belt?
Yeah, I have it.
I could have found that one.
So this is the Cincha Travel Belt, and it's a really nice, secure. There's so many travel belts. out there on the internet. This is the only one that makes sense to me. So this is the part that you put over the handle of the suitcase, and then you strap your personal item on, because there's a lot of personal items out there that don't have like a trolley sleeve. Okay. But they're also giving away this little belt buddy, which then you strap on to the belt, and you can put stuff in here that you need while you're going through the airport. So the thing is with the prizes too, is that we are going to obviously announce it here. We are going to email you. We're going to announce it everywhere. And then I will put you guys in touch with the companies, or however the companies want to do it. But basically, we're just going to need your address, and we will talk to our contacts and do it that way. So we'll be in touch. We'll be in touch.
In our little giveaway thing that we're doing, we're just going to figure that as we go.
We'll figure that out.
So, all right, I'm going to generate here.
1,367 people.
And the number that popped up was 1,328. So let's go all the way to the bottom.
It's a lot of scrolling to do. I'm trying to read this. I can't see.
1,328. The winner is.
You can make it bigger if you can't see, old man.
I know. I'm getting old. Is Ruth Presti.
Yay, Ruth. He's got to write down who wins because, so we can keep track. Is Ruth here? I can't read.
I'm going to pull up the chat here in a sec. Yeah, Ruth Presti.
I'm trying to read.
So, yeah, she's our first winner. Congratulations, Ruth.
All right, so we have some questions for you guys that are more so trivia. And again, if you know us personally, you're not allowed to answer, and you have to watch the chat to see who says it first. And if you guys didn't know, we have merch now. So this is a shirt that says "Travel Often, Pack Well." This is a little water bottle that says, "Do I look like I check bags?" And we have this bag here. We have a whole bunch of different designs. So everyone that wins, we're going to have 4, maybe 5 little random winners for this trivia. Will get a t-shirt in the design and color and obviously size of your choice. So, and it's only people that are here live. So we need to be able to contact you. So hopefully everyone that's live is also on our list, and you're going to have to somehow find it. Or we'll just write it down and we'll figure that part out later and we'll contact you.
Yeah,
so
maybe we could tag them in a community post or something. And then we can get them on Instagram to DM us. All right.
So the first question is, if you know us personally, you can't answer. Where did we get married? It was a destination wedding.
Go.
Somebody answer. It was in 2021. No, not Hawaii, not Scotland. Yes,
Michelle.
It was in New Orleans.
Michelle got it.
Good job. Awesome. All right, let's give away our second prize.
All right, cool. All right, so
you know which one this one is.
Give me the name of it. Let me find it. That's the Undersea Pro. I could have found that.
This is prize number 2. You guys have to be familiar with this bag if you watch our channel. I know a lot of you guys want this. And of course, it is the new version because they don't make the old version anymore. So you will win one of these, and you will love it.
And some inside baseball, the owner of this company is like a really cool guy, and he really cares about making the perfect luggage for you guys. So when you comment on the videos and stuff, he does watch and he does make adjustments to things. And so your input's very important. I call it, with Lauren, I call it like the people's luggage, because he does listen and he does try to make adjustments. And I really like it because it's a family-owned business. And
small business and everything. So, you're supporting just,
Yeah. And he always is responding to customer service things. And he's a pretty outstanding guy.
Yes.
So let's generate
another number.
1263.
1263. And these numbers are completely random, you guys. They're not alphabetical. They're not by when you signed up. We jumble them all up.
My old man eyes.
Brian. Zoom in.
I need bifocals.
I make everything really small on the computer.
Yeah, I really
Brian,
appreciate it.
literally zoom. Just
Alright,
go like
alright.
this.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
So we're making the people wait. Drum roll. This one goes to Cheryl Carlson.
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 Cheryl Carlson. Is Cheryl here? Open the thing back up.
All right. I'm managing.
Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl C. Wow.
Yep, you won, Cheryl.
Let's see. Did you write it down?
No, I didn't put it in yet.
Cheryl. I gotcha.
All right. On your seat.
Yeah. How exciting. All
Very
right.
exciting.
So, number 3, Aero Trunk.
Aero
It's another awesome small business, you guys. And these luggages, I don't want to associate Aero Trunk with being a Monos like dupe, but it is literally like a Mono. It's so good. Like everything is great. It is.
It's top of the line stuff.
Yeah, everything about it is so great. The only thing about this one is that it's just the bigger carry-on size, so it's not completely international, but it is awesome. If you can scoot in, I can.
Yeah, sure. I'll get up.
Should have made Brian find it. This one. So it is a pro bag, and like I said, it's more of the bigger carry-on size. So this pocket opens up. You've got compression inside. It's incredible. So you guys will win one of these. One person will.
And a funny thing about Aero Trunk is that the owner of the company was commenting on her videos long before he asked us to review a video. Like we didn't even really like put it together that he was with a luggage company. And then one day he emailed us and he's like, "Hey, would you be willing to review my luggage?" And we're like, "Whoa, you have luggage?" Like, okay, yeah, we'll do that. And so that's kind of how that came to be. So it's kind of, small world type of thing. All right. So let me
pick another number.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Let's generate the number. The number is 995. Big numbers tonight.
995. I know when you did it before, wasn't it like 2?
Yeah, I don't want to tell anybody. Like when we were practicing to make sure it works, it was like all really low numbers.
995. 995. I can't wait to read the chat later because I can't see any of it.
Amani Ibrahim.
Yes, Amani Ibrahim. Yes.
Aero Trunk.
Wins Aero Trunk. Are you here? I'm like looking at the screen like, did you write it down? Yes,
I did.
Are they here? Are they here?
So many people are saying, Lord Vader, have you thought about doing videos with small business owners? From the Lord Vader. That's actually a really good. That's actually a really good idea. Well, write that down. But that's a really good idea.
One thing I would love to do, you guys, I would love to go to a luggage factory where they test it. I see all these videos online where it's like, this bag has been through rigorous testing and this, and I just want to watch it all. Or, just something like that. I'd love to make a bag, not necessarily a bag. I want to make packing cubes. That's what I want to do. That's like my 5-year plan.
Yeah,
totally.
I'd write down that idea, though. That was a good idea to interview some of the company owners.
I don't have to write it down. I know it.
Okay.
I know it. We'll just have to drive to Ohio.
I just know I would have to write it. You can do things called Zooms now. Or go on Facebook Live.
If we go to Ohio to interview him, then you can go on a trip.
Oh, Ohio. I'm a Michigan fan. That's not really a trip for me. All right.
Let's do another one of our questions.
All right. I'm watching.
All right. So we did our very first video in July of 2021, and it was on location somewhere. What country was it in? First one to answer wins merch. Let's see. Fiji, no. Greece, no. Well, it's so fast. Africa's not a country, you guys. It's a country in Africa, though. I'll give you a hint.
Yes.
Mozambique. Who is it?
That's Nadia Martinez.
Good job. Did anyone actually scroll back and see? You win merch.
Joe's wife said Frankenmuth.
We did do Frankenmuth. We just did
That's where
that
the
a little
drone
bit
died.
later. That's where we killed our drone. Yeah. Yeah, we were on our honeymoon, and that's when Brian was like, we should be YouTubers. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Oh, let's just try it. And that's what we did.
Yeah.
Watch our older videos.
They're very bad.
They're horrible.
In a funny way.
They're so horrible.
Yeah, and I was like, we need to fly
Like
a
my
drone.
camera's all shaky. It's so annoying.
I'm not great at flying a drone, apparently. And there's a Christmas ornament at this
He's
place that says
crashed
drone
so many
pilot.
drones.
And she got it for me. It's very funny. All right. So what's next?
Prize number 4 is the Trip to Travel Gear packable backpack. And this is awesome. There's so many pockets. It's waterproof and it packs up this small, like super teeny tiny. I actually had to pull it out of this bag because I'm bringing it on my next trip. So, and it comes in a bunch of different colors and you will get to pick. I did want to do the toiletry bag, but there were a lot of men that entered. And I know at least Brian, when he travels, he doesn't really bring a ton of toiletries. So I decided to do something like this that, you know, everyone could benefit.
Sorry,
from,
girls.
Even if they're not packing, you know, makeup and skincare and stuff like that. So one person is going to win one of these and Brian's going to pick.
85 is the number.
85, the year I was born.
All right, now let's pull up the giveaway.
Brian, you're so slow.
Shh. There's a lot of pressure.
When I really have to scroll, like there's a lot of people.
There we go.
I
I
don't
could
know. Is
search
that
it,
many
but
people allowed?
all right. Justine Downs.
Justine Downs from Canada. You got a Canadian winner.
Yeah, there we go.
Awesome. Justine, you won. Are you here? Go back to the chat.
I'm just
You
putting
can
it
just write
in.
tripped.
No, I like to be official.
Control. Yeah, we tried Control F, but you couldn't do it on that.
Yeah, it was like giving us some errors and stuff. So I'm not an Excel great at it.
I'm an Excel person, but I just know how to make a good spreadsheet. Congrats!
All
So
right.
awesome. All right, so number 5 is a carry-on of your choice from Hayes. And I know a lot of you guys are waiting for this prize because you can get the earth tone or you can get the air light in whatever color you want. Or if there's another piece of luggage from Hayes on their website, you can pick that too. It just has to be a 21-inch carry-on. So I hope whoever wins in the chat, and I want to see, and I want to know, and I want to know what you're going to pick so bad. So
All
let's
right.
random number generator again.
842. Sorry, I ruined your drum roll.
I don't know how to do a drum roll. I need Luke for that. 842. Scroll, Brian, scroll.
All right,
Should we go live more
842
often? So
is Kathleen Spade.
Cat Spade. I know you from skating and I miss you and I love you. Is Cat here? Go back.
I'm going.
Go back.
I'm going.
Is Cat here? Either way, congrats. How
Congrats.
exciting. Yes. I love it. And I want to know what you're going to pick. Any of you guys that get to pick something, I want to know. And like somehow bonus if you share with us, like send us a picture or something. Because not only would we love it, but the company would probably love it too.
Yeah,
we
we'll
share it. Maybe they'll share it. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll put it out on our socials
We'll put it
and
out.
in
That'd
our
be awesome.
newsletter.
Send a video if you want.
Yeah, that'd be
Show
cool.
me how you pack your stuff.
We'll
When
put,
you guys send me stuff like, look, Lauren, this is how I packed, I get so excited and I save it in my phone with every intention of doing something with it one day, but that day hasn't come yet.
yeah, we were over 300 people. We're now at like 292, but that's really awesome. I was not, but we were expecting like 50 people maybe. And then when I was logging in, screwing up, I'm like, we're already at 50. So we're pleasantly shocked by this, really.
All right.
Do
Well,
we
can
we
do
got
it.
2 more questions, so let's do one more giveaway and then we'll do the question. Sorry. This is why I'm
This
not
is
on
why
YouTube.
Brian doesn't do videos.
Yeah.
Okay. Nomad Lane bento bag version 4. She's right here. And I got to kind of pick what I wanted to give to you guys because obviously there's the tote or there's the backpack too. And I chose the bento bag because I figured that's what everybody wanted. But I suppose if for some reason that you win and you already have the bento bag and you want something else, I guess just let me know. And
we can come up with something.
this is the prize that only somebody in the US can win. So that's why with our list of people, we have color coded it just so that if it is a winner from Canada,
I won't announce it, so you won't be
if
mad.
it is, we'll give you
merch.
a merch.
Yeah, we'll give you a merch.
I guess. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We didn't get to pick the countries. It's all from the sponsors and what they can ship to. So we apologize for that. I know we have a lot of international viewers. So you picked 371. Scroll up.
Samantha Curtis.
Samantha Curtis from the US. Woo! Samantha Curtis here. You want a bento bag? I'm trying to read.
Let me pull back up. Eventually we'll get fancier with this, guys.
One day. You guys, what are we going to give away when we hit like 100,000? We better give away a trip or something.
We're going to give away Nolan.
You win a trip with me. Wow. All right, let's do another trivia question. First one to answer correctly wins. Question is, what is my 100th country going to be? I should say and win, but that would be a lot. A trip with Lauren, I'll take it.
20 prizes. Maybe.
Who's Nolan? Nolan is my son. He's 17 and he's at a basketball game right now.
Oh, I see it, but I gotta make sure it's
Jenna.
I think it's Jenna Ema.
Jenna, you win some merch. So we will, hopefully you guys are all on our list and we have your email. If not, we will contact you on YouTube or something somehow. So we now have 3 merch winners.
Yes, we do.
How exciting. All right. So our next prize is Takeoff luggage. Brian, you know this one.
Yes, I do. So funny story about this one. One of my coworkers one day was watching the news and she texted me and was like, Brian, one of your competitors is on the news. And we turned it on and it was the guy from Takeoff on there.
Everyone just started to associate us with luggage and it was the local news. And we were like, wow, we should really look that up because the guy is local to Detroit, the guy that invented this bag. So the funny thing is anytime, most of the time I get sent these bags from the company and they get mailed to me, but every time I need something from Takeoff, he just comes to my house or I just go meet him in a parking lot somewhere because we live in the same area. So go Detroit. So anyway, if you guys aren't familiar, which I'm sure you are, this is 20-inch hard side luggage, but it can be a personal item because you just take the wheels off and then this is 18 inches, which means it fits in the bin for Spirit and Frontier because it's $180 to do a carry-on with Spirit and Frontier round trip, which is ridiculous. So they need to be stopped. And if not, then just use this or the Underseat Pro and you'll be good. So Also, if you win this prize, it's not red, but it is the version 2. It is black because the owner dropped it off to me and I will be mailing it personally to you. Actually, Brian probably will because he usually does those errands. So it will be totally black instead. So
Yeah, someone asked what was my favorite luggage, and I was like the Monos carry-on, and I don't even want to say the colors. I'm gonna mispronounce
Terrazzo,
it.
the one that's kind of like polka dotty. He likes that one. And every time I open new luggage, he's like, ooh, he gets so excited. But that one, he was really excited. Although the one that we got today that's in that bag right there, we have a big box that the computer is sitting on, and it's new, and you're really gonna like that. But anyway, let's pick a takeoff winner.
All right, cool. We could talk to you guys all day, especially me.
Ryan talks a lot.
72.
72.
All right. 72 is
September Wizenat. I'm so bad at saying names, you guys. I'm sorry. But that's a unique name. So hopefully I'm saying the last name right.
September.
But congratulations. You have won Takeoff Luggage. I like the name.
I do too.
That's really cool.
That's super cool. And we're at 330 people are with us right now. That's super cool. Thank you all, guys.
I'm going to read the whole chat later, you guys, but let us know, like, are we going too fast? Did we do it too soon? Whatever. Do you like anything? Okay. Let us know. Because there's so many things I always want to ask you guys, because there's so many things that I want to do for the channel that depends on you. Like, I really want to do an ebook or 5 or do a course. I really want to be able to do packing interventions with you over Zoom and help you pack. I don't know how any of that would be possible, but like, that's definitely something in the future that I want to do. I actually went down a day in my normal job to give more time to YouTube this year. So whatever you guys need from me, let me know, because everything you type to us, we read. I write it down, and I really try to do everything that you ask.
We consider it heavily. We definitely do.
Yeah. Like I'm saying, this year is like for the fans, like whatever you guys want, let us know.
We'll try.
And real quick, while I'm saying this, if you ever want us to review a bag, we really appreciate everything that you guys ask us to review. We write everything down, and I immediately write to all of the companies, but sometimes they don't write us back and they just completely ghost us.
Can you believe that?
And they have no interest in sending something for a review. And, to be perfectly honest, like, yes, I would love to review this bag, but if it's $600, like, sure, it's a business expense, we could write it off, but like I don't have that money to really spend right now. So, but we reach out and we really try.
Someone asked, Amy asked, is there a review of the Takeoff carry-on? And there's a lot of them.
There's the original carry-on review, there's the new version and showing the 2, there's Takeoff versus Underseat Pro, and I've packed with it twice. They're all in the videos, and they should all be under personal item or packing. Like I did packing with children in the Takeoff, and I did packing for New Orleans or something like that with Takeoff as well. So lots of good stuff about Takeoff.
We've had a lot of people asking us to do like MVST, and I just reply, I go, that's one of the companies that
I've reached out to them like every month for the past year. I would love to review them. Can anyone guess what the luggage we have right in front of us that is
holding
up our computer? No, I know they can't see it. I'm just saying, does anyone want to guess? There have been a couple of you guys that I have talked to about this.
Someone asked, said, is it a Tumi, or should I say close?
Tumi and Rimowa, like I would love to review that, but they don't care about little old us. We actually went to the Toomey store and talked to them. And I went to a Rimowa retailer when I was in Australia. And you guys, it's so much money. I can't even begin to talk about Rimowa. Like dents and scratches are like, oh my God, it's dented and scratched, when you could get, this July bag for under $300 instead, and it doesn't dent and scratch. Okay.
So some people are guessing level 8, and a little spoiler alert, it's not level 8, but
We're talking with level 8, and level 8 is next, by the way, but we're talking with level 8 because they do have a newer bag out, and we're in discussions about reviewing that right now, but that's not the bag we have.
And some people are asking about it, saying Briggs and Riley. We're making some progress.
Yeah, we have an affiliate with Briggs and Riley because it was just like automatic. So we might have like a discount code or something, but we haven't been able to talk to them really yet. But
some people are saying the July luggage trunk, which
that comes out Saturday. If you're on our email list, which actually you are because you entered the giveaway, the July trunk is coming out tomorrow, but you have access to it in the email we sent you today. And where is it? It's right here.
So do we want to reveal what is on the horizon? No. Sorry, guys.
I would show it to you right now, but it's holding up the computer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stay tuned.
It's another trunk.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's
so
probably heavy, but level 8 Roadrunner carry-on is next. Where is it? Oh, I got a new luggage shelf yesterday because we needed another one.
So level 8 is a company that's kind of near and dear to our hearts because you okay over there?
Oh, wait. Oh my God. This is my everyday life, you guys.
They're near and dear to our hearts as they're the first company that sent us a luggage to review. So we always appreciate level 8.
And they reached out to us. Like, you guys, half of our day is just like, hello, dear luggage company. Would you like to send us a bag to review? Because our viewers love our in-depth reviews and they buy things because of us. But level 8, we probably only had like
300
or 500 subscribers. And they were like, would you like to review a bag? We're like, yeah.
Like we could do that.
And actually we had to look and see, like, is this legit or are we being scammed
we
right
did
now?
have to look it up. We never.
And now we've reviewed every single thing that they have, and there's another bag coming. But this is the Roadrunner. There are several Pro bags that they have, and we actually did a Roadrunner versus Pro to really show you guys the difference. And the cool thing about this one is that, first of all, the top or the pocket does actually lock, which is nice because there's other Pro bags that doesn't lock and you'd have to attach your own lock. But the thing about this pocket, and I truly believe that this is kind of the best pocket out there, although it is like it comes out a little bit more. Well, it's clamshell, but it's clamshell when these, go down. So it's really cool. So I do love this bag. They have blue and black and like a grayish kind of color. And it does have like a little metallic sheen to it, kind of like the Monos Hybrid. So one person is going to win this.
So I learned from our previous ones. I kind of went ahead and already did it.
Right.
So the winner is 651, who is Helen Betzler.
Helen, you won. You won the level 8 Roadrunner. Is Helen here? We love a clamshell. Me too. You guys, I just filmed a video the other day that was like clamshell luggage versus regular luggage. And it's one of those like mic drop kind of videos where it's like, it's so much better. Why would you pick normal luggage? It might be kind of mean, but.
So there's a question, I can't find it again, but people are asking where you get your luggage racks. Where did you get them from?
Amazon.
They're in our Amazon store, right?
They are. If you go under like Gear or Luggage Studio or something, they're all on there. Yeah, they're all on Amazon. They're like $100 each or something like that. Sometimes they go on sale. So we have 5, and I really need more because I'm only allowed to do this many bags, and then down in our basement is this many more down there. I call it the luggage dungeon, including backpacks and everything. And I'm just starting to kind of organize it all now that we have 2 studios. The packing one is downstairs.
So some people are saying, like Hannah, for instance, and other people have said, we should pull our viewers to see how many people bought luggage based off your reviews, and we should add it to our data. And it's funny you should say that, because we were going to start going through the comments and taking screenshots of people who are like, oh, I bought this because of you, because we're, you know, when we send out our media kit or our contact us, we were thinking about adding that. But if any of you guys have any testimonials or anything you feel comfortable sharing or whatever, just hit us up on the email at hello
at itsthekellys.com. Eventually, I'd love to do testimonials of like how I have helped you pack carry-on only from one of my videos, or how I may have changed you. Like I've heard a lot of people say, you know, I used to bring 3 bags with me and now I only bring a carry-on thanks to you, especially because I really, to me, I'm the luggage girl. Look at my background, but like I really want to be like the packing girl. You know what I mean? So anything you guys ever have nice to say about that, we really are trying to compile. A
lot of people are saying I bought this or that because of you, or you know, so it's great to see. It makes us feel good. We did have someone ask, like, what do you do with all the luggage?
It's either in here or there. I do let friends, local friends, borrow it. Excuse me. There's so many of these bags that have been borrowed, only because, I mean, that's why I do such in-depth reviews, because all of these are online. And if you're about to spend almost $400 on a bag, like I would want to see every single nook and cranny, because there's even surprises when they get sent to me where I'm like, I had no idea that this bag had this feature, and that's why I show it to them. So if any of my friends or coworkers or family really wants a bag, I usually let them borrow it.
We've even had a viewer point something else on a bag before. We didn't know what something was, and they're like, oh, that's for this.
Yeah,
and we were like, oh.
I had no idea that like handles on the bottom of luggage were a thing. I'm very strong, so I don't have any problem putting anything in the overhead bin ever. And somebody was like, you didn't even mention the bottom handle. I'm like, there's a bottom handle. So now I look at that all the time. So yeah.
Or just like when people ask, can you put that into kilograms for us? And we're just like, oh yeah.
I just Google like kilos to pounds.
Yeah.
So bad at that.
All right. So
number 9 is $175 towards Vessi. So Vessi is obviously known for their waterproof shoes. We have 8 pairs between the 2 of us. Brian's picking somebody right now, but I'm going to keep talking.
Go ahead.
You guys, anytime there is rain, anytime there is rain or snow in the forecast, Brian's literally like, gotta put on my Vessis.
I do my yard work in them. Not gonna lie, like I'm gonna shovel the snow in them.
One of our subscribers says that her husband shovels the snow in them. Like they have a new pair of boots that I really want to try out. If I'm going on a trip where I know it's gonna rain, like that's what I'm gonna pack 100%. I mean, what's the one day? Where did we go? Oh, and we were in Prague, and we went out, and it was pouring rain, and our whole, oh my gosh. Like our shoes were soaked for the whole second week of our trip. It was horrible. So Vessi shoes are awesome. They also have a raincoat, but it's not size inclusive. So we didn't get to do that because the raincoat didn't fit either of us. But they also have like a belt bag, which is good.
I'm gonna cut you off, but 1 sec. Let me pull this back up. Somebody just donated us $10. Thank you.
Oh, thank you,
Miss Megsy. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks,
that's nice of you to do that.
We
don't require that or anything, but it's nice. I like money, but I really appreciate that. Thank you. So let me pull up the winner. Let's see here.
I want to know what shoes you're gonna buy. $175. Like I don't know how much all.
So the number was 1178, and the winner is Lita Messina.
Lita, you have won. Vessi shoes, $175 towards it. So we will be in contact with you. And I think that they will likely just give you like a gift card code or something like that to be able to use for whatever you want from Vessi.
We had a viewer I don't see, but someone asked if you've been to Japan. You want to answer that?
I have not been to Japan. I was supposed to go to Japan in November, but I had bought some sort of trip that was 1 week in China, 1 week in Japan, and it was like a super cheap group trip. And then about a month before, they were giving us a whole ton of drama that we were like, this trip isn't like, this trip is not going to end up going. It was drama with the Chinese visa. And so that's when Christina and I decided to go to Europe instead, just the two of us, instead of this 13-person group trip. So no, I have not been, but Brian wants to go.
Me and my brother really want to go, but we're going to do nerdy dweeby stuff
instead.
So maybe I'll go and film my own video with that, and you guys can meet my brother and see how dweeby we are.
Very dweeby. I really want to do group trips one day with you guys. I think it would be really cool. But that can't happen until at least 2025 because my son is going to graduate high school, and eventually we could do that and it would be so much fun. But I need to wait because 2025 is kind of all about him and with whatever he ends up doing after high school is done. And then we could focus on group trips. So that would be really fun. I'm going on some group trips with an influencer this year. And yeah, that's going to be my India trip and my Papua New Guinea trip. So yes, my Life's a Travel movie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen her stuff, but I am going on 2 of her group trips this year.
It's kind of a test run.
I've just never done a group trip before. So like a hosted one like that. So we have one more prize, the grand prize that all of you guys are waiting for.
And we have one more question too. So do we want to do the question first?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I don't think I've mentioned any of these, but obviously I have tattoos all over my body. And name a country that I have gotten a tattoo in.
You're going to have to do
Christina,
this
you can't answer. I don't even know where I've gotten tattoos.
But I'll know one of them when I see it.
Australia, Mexico, oh my God, Indonesia. Who said Indonesia? Azel Arum. Where's my pen?
What did you do with it?
Where's my pen? Type it.
I still have it up.
I got one in Lombok, Indonesia, poolside at our villa, me and Christina. Well, I got one. She didn't. Where's my tattoo? This one. It was one of those like poke ones. So, yeah.
So
that's
let me pull that up so I can type it.
You have one
somewhere.
Merch. Yay!
Type it
a
somewhere.
T-shirt of your choice with one of our slogans on it.
I'm gonna just put it off to the side
Just
here.
you just type it because I lost my pen.
So Azel.
It's okay. He'll type it.
So Arum.
Christina said why. Christina, you can just like have some of my merch because we'll pack it when we go to India.
She gets the friends and family discount. So did I spell name Azel Arum? Yep, I spelled it right.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Yay! We will contact you.
So now I guess I don't want to call it a grand prize, but
This is the one we picked for last, and I think that a lot of people found our channel because of Monos, because we've reviewed every bag that they have. And yeah, a lot of Monos is a big reason as to why a lot of you guys are here. So we kept that for last. And honestly, if you pick the hybrid, it's probably our most expensive prize. Now, whoever wins this Monos carry-on gets to pick the carry-on of your choice. So you can pick the hybrid, you can pick a pro, you can pick a regular, whatever you want in whatever color. And
oh, thank you, Amanda.
Thank you.
And also too, we wanted to make it like the last day 10th, even though we could have did it on the first day, which may have like drummed up more interest, is we wanted to make sure someone who is actually more of a fan actually won or got in early on the contest. We didn't want to
some
give.
of you guys might be totally new to us just from seeing like hashtag giveaway or something, but you know, saving it for the last day, we just kind of figured that people that have been around for a while
Might have a better
would
shot at
win
winning it.
that one. Yeah.
But if you're new too, you could still win. We
What was
appreciate
the number,
you.
Brian?
544. All right. I kind of want to like tease people, but we kept them online. We thought we'd be done in 30 minutes, guys. So
How long? What time is it?
yeah,
48. Well, we added our own questions.
all right. The winner is Lewis. Is that
Lois Martin?
Lois Martin. Sorry,
Lois Martin.
I'm so bad.
Brian can't read. Go back to the chat. Go back to the chat.
I gotta put her name in the thing because it doesn't do us any good. Well, at least the good thing is we can go back and double check.
Is Lois here?
All right.
Congrats, everybody.
Yeah, congrats. And hopefully, like, I don't know if we're gonna do more live stuff. I mean, I'm sure we'll do something at some point, but you know, we like to do giveaways, and a lot of
the companies want to do giveaways, and we've actually like shut some of them down. Like, we really want to do a giveaway, and it's like, hold on, we just did one, you guys. Like, calm down. And actually, that's kind of where this came up. Like, 10K giveaway, 10 prizes, because we had that many people wanting to give us stuff to give away to you guys. So yeah, that's what happened.
And we wanted to space it out a little bit after Christmas, so it wasn't like a Christmas.
I didn't want to associate it with Christmas at all, because everyone was doing like giveaways for Christmas, and I don't want you to think this is gonna happen every Christmas.
But we do appreciate you guys.
Giveaways.
Part of the fun of Lauren working her other job less is maybe there will be more opportunity to do giveaways, but we'll see. We really appreciate you all, and look forward to getting you to know you all more. And we really appreciate you guys. We really do.
I forgot what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember.
So with that being said, I had to wrap it up.
I guess so.
I kind of like, I don't want to.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. We kind of like treated this like a Q&A kind of. We actually filmed a Q&A on Christmas Day the other day, and it's going to come out next week as our Wednesday video. Just taking a lot of questions, and Brian asks me the questions. So it's a lot more travel questions. Like, what do you prefer? Or tell me a story. But if you ever want to do like a live Q&A.
Maybe. Yeah, we can maybe mix that in.
This is kind of fun. Apparently, I almost wish it was like on Zoom though, so I could actually see you.
Well, people want more Brian. It's pretty unanimous, but you got to talk to the boss over here. She's the president, so
you can do the next luggage review.
Oh, oh God, that's got to be all right. Maybe we'll see.
There is going to be Brian packing videos, but you guys, like, we actually had to go buy Brian more clothes because
this is new. I got it yesterday.
He has a capsule wardrobe that he works off of every day. So the old men's packing video that's already on the channel, that's all the clothes that he has. So you want to see how Brian would pack? That's it. Like, that's all it is.
All right. Well, thank you guys again. With that, we're going to kind of close up shop here. And we really appreciate all of you so much. And we look forward to more. And we'll see if eventually someday we can get that 100,000 plaque. But right now, we're just happy to.
Somebody says the July video up already. So every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, we send an email out that has our video from earlier in the week and our video for Saturday. So you guys have access to our Saturday video one day early. So go type in hello@itsthekellys.com into your email that you have signed up with. And sometimes you have to check the junk mail because who knows how that works. But there is a video every Friday with our Saturday video in it, unless I'm traveling or unless I'm lazy.
It happens sometimes, guys. But thank you all again. We really appreciate you. Brian sits at home with no clothes. Yeah. No, I have clothes. Some, not as much as she does, but
he has one drawer and I have like.
All right.
Yeah.
So I could keep doing this all night, but we're gonna let you guys go and enjoy your Friday night. And thank you all again. It was nice chatting with you all and
I
giving
can't
away.
wait to read the chat. Let's go sit on the couch and read the chat.
All right.
We're gonna laugh.
All right. So bye, everybody.
We will contact you if you have won, whether you won one of these things or whether you have won merch from us. And hopefully everybody writes back and claims their prize, or we're gonna have to figure out something else.
Yeah, we'll redraw
figure
it
it out.
or something. All right, cool. Thank you guys. Bye.
Oh, I have to get up and actually press the
Yeah, you
button.
gotta hit the end stream.
Bye, guys.
Bye. No.